Why, hello there, almighty YouTube. And I'm back again. I don't think I'm going away anytime soon. Well, I hope not. Anyway, we're doing the Coverlays, which are basically these door panels right here. There's a leather trim in this area, you know, it sags a lot. Very common in the 05 to 09 Mustangs. And the Coverlays should be here tomorrow. And for today, I'm basically going to rip these apart, clean up all the adhesive, any type of sticky stuff on there, whatever. We're just going to take it all off, make sure that the door is ready for the Coverlays to be put on tomorrow. Wrap it all up into one video, which you're watching right now. And if you haven't yet, subscribe, because, you know, 2,000 subscribers, we're doing another giveaway. And it's, again, by Deluxe Car Care, giving away a bigger kit this time that'll detail and clean your car. It'll make it look spiffy. Is that how they say that? Whatever. Just subscribe. Okay. Let's go. As we dip into this stuff, yeah, that's just like it's reflecting off my car. Lovely. But yeah, I'm probably gonna use these plastic tools here. If you don't have them, I recommend getting them. They do help. And as you can see, mine are sagging again. I did repair these, as in, you know, gluing them back on, using an adhesive spray, also using, like, don't laugh, but Gorilla Glue. Just stuff like that. So we got those. I'm gonna start tearing this all apart. All the sagginess right here is coming again. We're gonna replace all of this all the way around, you know, gold all the way around here, with the Coverlays. But for today, well, as in right now, we're gonna tear all these off. Now, I don't think you need to tear this off, or, you know, tear the door apart, really. I'm sure you can just peel this all off. The Coverlays are basically almost like a clip-in deal. However, you're gonna want to glue them in there as well once you do get them. I'm sure they come with glue. Like I said, once I get them tomorrow, as well in this video, you will see them. So let's dip in. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what tool I want to use here. Start diving in here. Yeah, these are still some on here. Look at that. See how easy it was to peel all that out? Oh yeah. Sometimes it might get stuck into here. You can pop this out, which you saw me do in the center area right in here. It's in the back. You can just pop it out if you want to and get up underneath here, because sometimes this leather piece can stick in here into this area. So yeah, don't think that was really that hard. And as you can tell, I probably tried this a few times. But we're gonna exit out. We're getting rid of this because we all know it doesn't really work. And if we do repair it, it's probably eventually most likely going to fall again. I'm gonna make sure I get this in here better. So basically now I got this as well, which I don't know, I just brought it just in case. Don't think I'm gonna need it, but you're gonna need to peel all this stuff off, really. So I do have Goo Gone. Where do I even have that at? I think I have one back here. This one of them. What do you know? So basically, I got Goo Gone. I mean, you could use whatever product might work for you. They have a spray as well, adhesive 3M spray. It might work for this, taking this off. But I figured I'm gonna use some Goo Gone. I'm gonna dip into it, try to see if this will help get all this stuff off, and go from there. Alrighty. Then I can start dipping in. I might actually use the Goo Gone's thing right here, because I got plenty of tools and stuff to get stickers off, squeegees, whatnot, so I might just use this one to kind of go around and dig in here. You're not going to probably get all this off, but you want to get it off the best you can, you know what I mean? Because this overlay, or Coverlay, is basically going to clip in here, and it's going to hide all this, but you'd want to clean this up the best you can, and then put the Coverlay on. Well, obviously you want to glue it on, and for that, you want to make sure this is cleaned up as best as you can get it. Right now I'm just trying to wipe this stuff around. I have 2 of these bottles. Not sure how long they're gonna last me. Not sure if I have to get more. Stuff's not great, man. I'm taking out some of the material in the back too. A lot of this is like, a lot of this shit too is probably Gorilla Glue. I was trying to find a permanent fix before, and here I am, you know? Sometimes you should probably read into what you're doing. Nope, not me. Let's just wing it, you know? This thing sucks. Oh, shit. I'm just destroying it. Okay, hold on. I wish I had a more wider one, more flatter. Alright, I'm somewhat back. I've been using this, which you can, but I suppose I could tell you, you can use a little wire brush, or if you got something a little wider, probably be best. I don't really have a wider one with me. So you really just want to get the glue off. You want to scrub around, get the glue off the best you can. The reason I have these out and all this stuff is because I know I've used certain glues before trying to repair this, and they're probably in there pretty good. So I'm using those to try and get the glue that's stuck on there pretty good out. But wire brushes work really good. Like I said, you're not going to get all this off. Just try to make sure you get your glue off. So a wire brush up in here, all the way around the corners, you know. You want to be careful though, obviously, for your outside here. So, not too bad. I'm going crazy, not caring. You should care about your car. I know you can't really see my face too much. It's like a mess. But yeah, basically, wire brushes work really good. Just saying. Probably should have said that before, but you know, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm a homemade kind of guy. You know, I'm not no expert. Like some of you guys, just do it. You know, you look at it, and you just do it. That's me. I just do it. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing, but I just do it. All right, we're gonna dip into some more stuff. I got the other door to do. I probably won't show you guys the other side doing this because, I mean, it's just basically the same thing I'm doing over here, but to the other side. That way you guys don't get too bored out by me, you know, because some of my videos might bore you. And yeah, I know I'm wearing the glasses that help me, you know, see like, yeah. So, this helps me see things, man, because, you know, them dust bunnies and glue blobbers, you know, they hide in there and I can't see them. So, go ahead, make fun of me. And there we go. I know it looks bad. It's probably not completely done, but it's good enough. I mean, those aren't always going to look so pretty. Now, I'm obviously probably going to go around a couple of these areas with a wire brush, clean them up a little bit better. But you get the hint or the idea, the gist of it, of what to do. Taking off your panel, or while taking off your leather trim piece, whatever. Take a wire brush or something in here, clean up all the glue. And then, yeah. Make sure it's clean for the Coverlays or Coverlays to go on. I keep messing up words. I haven't gone to bed yet, so probably part of it. The Coverlays go on. Make sure they're glued. Obviously, sometimes they look like they could probably clip in. They look like they could fit into place really well, which they will, but you still need to glue them. And that's why you need to keep these, you know, at least clean. Get out, you know, brush all that glue off there. I did use Glue Gone, which seemed to help a little bit on certain areas because I knew I was going to need it due to the fact of prior times of me trying to fix this. So, if you've never done like any other glues before or tried to fix this before, I'm sure just using a wire brush and cleaning this up, it'll be a lot easier. Rather than my methods where I tried to fix this before, and cleaning it now is a pain in the ass. So, alright, on to the next door. Like I said, I'm probably going to skip that one from you guys. I might just go live on Facebook for the other door. But, yeah. Alright guys, we're back. This side's basically done. Maybe clean up just a little bit more. Driver's side's done. And what I'm doing is, which I would recommend you guys doing is, this is hot water. So I put it as hot as I can have it. And then comes with a clear silicone, you know, it's like a glue silicone. Well, it is. So what you want to do is warm it up. That way when you do squeeze it out onto your parts, it'll be easier, you know, free flowing. Won't be so bad. They got instructions here. I'm kind of going by the instructions. Otherwise, this is mostly kind of, you know, it's common sense. So yeah, we're gonna dip into that. I'm gonna wait for that to heat up a little bit, line these up, make sure I test fit them. Matter of fact, why not do it while we're on the camera here? It's gonna be hard to do. Ooh. So you guys can kind of see it. It's coming back a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be in there pretty good. Not too bad. Obviously, it's gonna pop out a little bit because I still need to put it in there and then with glue. So actually looks pretty good. So not too bad, not too bad. I like it. Now guys, yeah, I know my table's a little dirty. I'm gonna put that back in here just to warm up just a little longer. I cut the top off there, so we're ready to go. It does seem pretty easy going. Now when I do this, obviously I'm going to be doing adhesive basically around the bottom here, covering the whole outside with adhesive here. I'm gonna do across here, come back, and follow this little, you know, ridge right here, this little line with the adhesive as well. That's basically the line you want to follow. I believe they should have, yeah. The white markings are basically where they have theirs as well going around. So basically where I kind of fingered out. So yeah, should be pretty easy. And let's go with it. Alright guys, usually they say use masking tape. Well, seeing I probably, you know, clean this car a lot, the masking tape wasn't cutting it. So yeah, Gorilla Tape. I don't know if you should try it. But here we go. Next step. Now guys, I've done sorry, this is a driver's side. And they recommend using like masking tape, painter's tape, and for some reason that tape will not stick up here, you know, or you know, around the bottom here. It's just not the greatest for me. So I'm using Gorilla Tape, which you probably shouldn't use. So when I take this off, I'm probably have to press against here and then pull the tape off, you know, against the actual panel itself, and then pull the tape off. That way I don't pull this out of place. But I am going to let this sit for a while. Who knows, maybe a couple hours. Just let it sit, dry in there, soak in there, do what it's got to do. Otherwise it actually looks pretty good. Everything's all together pretty good. So letting this dry out. After that, pull the tape off and you should be good to go. Keep that in mind. Like I said, you don't have to do this tape thing like I did. If you can use masking tape, painter's tape, and get away with it, I'd recommend doing that. If you do it this way, be careful of how you take your tape off. Just saying. I'm gonna go back to the other side too and correct a few little things. I did take it off and then re-glue it just to make sure I had enough glue in certain spots because I thought maybe I was a little light. Because I wanted to make sure I had enough glue for this side. So, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. It's kind of a hassle to try and measure the glue out on your side. So I took the other side off, re-glued it, put it back on. I figured, well, now that I got that side situated, let's bounce to the driver's side, knock this out. I put it on. Hopefully you guys have an idea how to put your glue on like I showed you. And yeah, should be pretty good. Make sure you got enough glue, but don't be using too much because obviously you need some for the other side. And that's what I did. I did this side, I bounced back to the other side just to make sure. So we're good to go. Looks like we're good. We're gonna let this dry and we'll come back to it later. Hopefully I can record that. The final later. As you guys see, like on my Instagram and everywhere else, you see this car is like spotless. Well, usually. But as you can tell, the weather outside hasn't been too friendly. I got a puddle right there. It's been raining like for the last 4 days, and I guess the next 2 days is gonna be more rain. So I haven't even bothered to like detail the car. What's the point? I have to drive it right now due to the fact that my Dodge Ram basically has the death wobble. So I'm having a great time. So I gotta get that fixed as well. This isn't looking too bad. I actually like this a lot. Honestly guys, installing these is pretty simple, straightforward. I tried the masking tape and stuff like I said, like they told you to, or recommend that you do, and it doesn't stick the best for me to keep it in place. So I'm doing it this route. Like I said, if you can avoid it, cool. If not, just be careful taking your tape off. Now, I'm gonna... You're probably wondering why I got my jack bar. It's basically this side kept popping out a little bit in here, so I put this in taped in. Don't try this at home. It's working, but whatever. I guess that ain't stupid if it works. Alright, all the ghetto tape, as you can see, it's gone. It's dark out. I went to bed, left the tape and everything on for about maybe 6-7 hours, because that's how long I probably slept. I have no idea. It could be less than that. But this has been on there for about 6-7 hours. I didn't take it all off. I got to clean these panels yet. Just got to clean them up. Otherwise, they look good. This side I did mess up a little bit on. I knew I was going to have a little bit of an issue. Not a big deal. I just got to use a bit of glue, get up in here, and just fix it and pull it back up. Easy fix. That was my fault. So, no biggie. I show my flaws. This side turned out really good. So, I mean, these panels, the Coverlays are, I mean, I love it. I'm very happy I went this route. So, it looks really nice. So, there we go. Hope this video helps you guys out. I know I kind of did it my way, but it works out. Both panels look great. I just gotta clean it all up for the interior wise, and then well, off to work. Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out with the Coverlays and what direction to go for your doors. And again, I appreciate all the help, support, likes, comments, everything. Take care.